Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be doing a very exciting video. This is a little testing of the SAFIYA NYGAARD X ColourPop collection. She has done 6 Luxe lipsticks with them. I think this collaboration makes a lot of sense, which is so refreshing because I feel like so many collaborations don't make any sense anymore. I'm just confused. I'm like, does this creator really like this brand? Or if it's just a random celebrity that's obviously just trying to get money, like the Madonna Too Faced collaboration, that didn't make any sense to me. But this really makes sense. If you don't know, SAFIYA does these amazing videos where she literally goes into stores, buys all of their lipsticks, spends thousands of dollars on lipsticks, and then cuts them up and like makes them in her stove, like on top of her oven. Mixes them and then pours them into molds to see like what the median color of the lipstick is. So I believe all of these shades are things that she has mixed like in her kitchen or whatever when she's doing those, what does she call them? Like bad makeup science? So this is all of her like bad makeup science lipsticks. This took a while to get to me, which is kind of annoying. I live on the East Coast and ColourPop takes their sweet time delivering things to me. So I wanted to film this for you guys as soon as possible, but it took a while to get to me. But anyway, this is what the outer packaging looks like. She's been damaged, abused, but that's okay. We still love her. It came in like really thin packaging, which I appreciate, like, let's not kill the planet. But still, if you wanted to keep this box as like a collector's item, which I don't have room for, but if you did, then your box might be a little bit sad and damaged. But she's okay. We still love her. So there's obviously this bat cutout in the middle, which is really cute. It's like a matte, soft packaging. The inside packaging is like this cool melted mixture, which I think is cool, and it's kind of different from like this all black packaging. The Luxe lipsticks themselves are in silver chrome with little bats on them. These are kind of hard to get out of their homes. This is Brucey. This is the one I'm probably not going to wear all the time, if I remember the shade names correctly. Silver chrome. That has SAFIYA's name at the bottom. Open her up. Has the color on the tube. Color down here. Ooh, that's interesting. I obviously looked at these colors before I bought them, but, you know, I wanted to get the whole set to review, but this is obviously not really a color that's day-to-day, but maybe like for Halloween. It's got this custom bat imprints on it, which I'm sure contributes to the price tag. I think their normal ones have little stars on them, so they obviously had to make custom molds for this collection. But let's swatch her. That's what she looks like. We have Screamer. I believe she did this in a Bite, when she was at the Bite Beauty Lab in New York. She did this and called it She did this and called it the Dothraki Screamer. But obviously that was copyrighted. She couldn't do that. Again, bats. She's a little messed up here, but that's okay. We're not looking like, also there's a weird little fuzzy there. Nothing like Jaclyn Hill level messed up, which I don't think can humanly possibly happen. But anyway, let's swatch her. This one is Fred. I believe this was like Frankenstein Red, and she combined them together. I'm not sure if she's allowed to use the copyright Frankenstein. Also, it probably wouldn't fit on the lipstick. Okay, let's swatch her. I believe this is all of her red lipsticks mixed together. These are all cream, right? I wasn't looking at that. Oh, Brucey's matte. Brucey's matte, and so is Screamer. So the dark ones are matte, and then these two are cream. You can't really tell that much, but I'm sure you'll be able to tell more on the lips. Mrs. Norris is obviously Filch's cat in the Chamber of Secrets. She gets petrified. She's fine, though. They heal her. She's okay. She makes appearances in the other films. I was so scared of the Chamber of Secrets as a kid. The basilisk freaked me out. I hated it. So let's get in and swatch her. She's like a really cool color. I don't have any lipsticks that color. And then the very last shade is Bikini Bottom. This is another cream. I think. So those are all of them swatched. They look really pretty, pigmented. Again, these two are mattes, the darker ones, and the rest of them are creams. So let's go ahead and swatch these on the lips. I'm going to start with the lighter nudie colors just in case the darker ones stain my lips. So we're going to go in first with Bikini Bottom. Okay. Smells normal. Kind of like the average ColourPop lipstick. So this is Bikini Bottom, just your average nude. It's really pretty though. I think this actually looks okay on me, which is unusual because nude lipsticks can kind of look weird on me sometimes. Let me look through my other nude lipsticks and see if I have anything that reminds me of this one. Okay, so the most similar color I found in my collection to this shade is actually Magic Wand by ColourPop. So that is Focus. This shade right there, down there, is the closest one. I found other contenders are Mannequin by Jeffree Star, Beeper, and Growing Pains by ColourPop. So I think this color is pretty. I don't have an issue with it. It's a nude lipstick, you know, it's not that exciting, but nude. Next, we're going in with Mrs. Norris. I know I don't really have anything like this in my collection. I don't really go for brown colors, so let's put this on. Also, these are rough lip swatches. I'm not really, going in the lines super carefully, so no judgment on that, okay, guys? I like this one too. It's really fun. This is darker, obviously. I think it's going to be a fun shade for fall. It's not something I usually go for, but it looks so gorgeous on SAFIYA that I was immediately very curious about this lipstick. Next is Bury Me in Lipsticks. This is the one that was kind of... No, this wasn't the one that was chunky. That was Screamer, I think. I never wear berry lipsticks. I feel like I've always associated them with like an older woman. I don't know why. Maybe it's because my mom likes berrier tones. No offense to my mom. I just never go for a berry color. Again, rough lip swatches, but I think this is actually really pretty. I didn't expect to like it this much, but I think it's very autumnal and cute. She's cute. Definitely not a color I would usually go for, but she's really, really cute. Again, I don't think I have any berry lipsticks, so I don't know of any colors that are super similar to her. Next we have Screamer, which is the dark one that was having those weird flakies. Let's put her on. Let me try to clean up get that flaky off. Okay. Again, this is a really rough lip swatch because if I was actually going to wear this, I would go in with a lip liner and really try to perfect this. But this is a hard color to put on in general. But I think the color payoff is amazing considering how effing pigmented this is. Like one swipe and you've got a ton of color payoff. This is kind of a matte one, which I don't really notice it to be that much different than the other ones, to be honest. I guess it just has a little bit less shine to it, but I don't know. This one immediately reminded me of Charlotte Tilbury Glastonbury. Let's find her. Here is Charlotte Tilbury's Glastonbury, which I think might be, this might be a dupe for that one. That's Charlotte Tilbury Glastonbury. It just has a bit less pigmentation than this one, but it's the same general vibe, you know, that's going on here. So if you want to save a buck, I think this one's like $34. So if you want to buy an $8 version, this is Screamer. I skipped Fred. I think he fell off the boat. We'll put him on last. Okay, time for Brucey, which is like, honestly, the color of like a shark. I don't know. Obviously, this is named after Brucey from Finding Nemo. I think. I never wear colors like this. This one feels like creamier than the other ones, which is weird because it's a matte, but it's like really soft when you apply it. Again, another rough swatch, but this one's really fun. Obviously not an everyday color. I think this really, really washes me out, but it's really fun. This one is so smooth. I feel like this would come off pretty freaking quickly because of how like light it is on the lips. Like it's very light and very like slippery almost. It's got a very interesting texture compared to the other ones, but this one is a mood. She's cute. Time for the final swatch, which is Fred. Whew. She feels matte, which is weird. She feels a lot like tuggier than Brucey that I just put on. This is definitely a berry-toned red, not really a blue-toned red. I feel like this would look especially good on darker and deeper skin tones. Obviously it would look good on all of them, but this kind of tone I feel like is best suited for medium to dark. So that is Fred. I love red lipsticks, so I think this is really, really pretty. I always go for a blue toned with my red lipsticks, so this is kind of unique to my collection. I just love a blue tone, but I think this one is still really pretty. Overall, I think this lipstick collection was really cute. You know, at the end of the day, they're ColourPop lipsticks. You kind of either like the formula or you don't. I think it's fine. It's not incredibly long lasting, I'm assuming, because my other ColourPop Luxe lipsticks aren't incredibly long lasting, but I appreciate the idea behind this collection. I love the names, I love the shades. They're so incredibly curated to SAFIYA and her audience, so I think it's just genius. If you didn't get your hands on these the first time, I believe the restock date is December 6th, so look out for that. I am heading to Disney World tonight, so I will see you guys next week and inform you on all of my adventures. Have a great, awesome day and treat people with kindness. Bye!